I think the reason why most of the LGBT community fear appearing or featuring on TV or radio, it's the fear of the stigma and discrimination which we are subjected to on daily basis as activists and human rights defenders.
What I'm going to go back and do in my organization is, because I know a lot about media and varieties of media, what I do intend doing though is to get other people to be involved in the work that I do, is to make sure that all my work that I do for my KZN organization is visible to the Johannesburg organization, is visible to Zambia, and in by so doing, it'll only strengthen my voice and also strengthen the impact that my work can do in the world. Thank you.
Reality does not exist, but reality exists. The reality you are made to believe in by the media. The reality that we are divided. That because I'm black, I cannot do what a white person do. That is not reality. Reality is our capabilities of overcoming obstacles that are created in the lives we live by the mass media that gains power and money from it. Reality is a lie.
Freedom isn't free. Yes, we are free to talk about our gender identity or expression, but you can't really say we are free. We, having been on the program, we're trying to help people understand themselves and even parents and the communities outside to understand the issues of LGBTI and then especially on gender identity and expression. So yes, I think my colleague can also go.
In that way, me being free is more like his answer, like the freedom is not like you are free. But as the struggle that we have, as an individual, I saw it important for me to get to on air with the people that are there who doesn't know more about LGBT.
It made me feel great being in a safe space whereby we were interacting with other LGBTI people from different countries. It made us to reflect on our stories and the experiences we encounter in our countries.
Why is it important? You're talking about our own spaces. Why is it important for LGBTI community to share these stories and own them?
It's a question of, if we do not document our stories, who will? So I think it's very important for us to say our stories our own way and put it out there for future generation to reflect back on.
Hi DK, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm great. Thank you for doing this interview with me. So after this whole week, what we were constantly talking about is that we want to give voice to the voiceless. How will you apply this idea with your media activism and into the implementation plan of your organization?
Okay, first of all, because we work with a lot of groups in the townships, and we have different workshops that we conduct with them. So for me, this would be a sharing space for me to give back to the young lesbian women that we work with, and it will help for me as an individual or personally with the work that I do to say or to strengthen what I've learned here, because most of the work that I did or most of what we have learned here, I know some of the things. It's just that I'm strengthening whatever skills that I have, and developing other young people will help the organization or will help to strengthen our activism in different spaces or in different spheres in our lives.
Thank you very much, DK. That
You're
is
welcome.
powerful.
Thanks.
the LGBTI community in the world, and especially in Africa, face a lot of discrimination, a lot of hate, and a lot of intolerance from their communities, and especially cultural groups and religious groups. So it is important to give a message to the world to say, as the LGBTI community, we don't need any special treatment, but to be respected with respect and be afforded the human rights that we have, the rights that we have as humans, and be afforded the right to live our lives that we would like them to be.